There is a good chance that you have either been on a road trip this summer or you plan to go on one before school starts.
That's right. That means you got to pack things up. You got to stick the stuff in there,
Yep,
right?
got it.
So as he's busy doing that, like a lot of other parents, the kids might be inside the car getting ready to be strapped in, getting ready to go.
Yeah, and that's actually what happened to a mom in Charlotte. Her kids were in the car. Her car was parked and it was off. And somehow the car switched out of park and rolled down a hill with her 2-year-old child inside.
Yikes.
It rolled backwards, and she gave me this terrible panic look. The further it rolled, the faster it went.
Lauren Pearl learned something the hard way last August.
Luckily, the car didn't flip.
A tough lesson no mother wants to learn.
I have a almost 5-year-old. She could have been standing behind it.
Always use your parking brake.
She was in the driver's seat while my husband and I were loading up to go out of town.
And never let your child sit behind the wheel.
The car was off.
Even when the car is off, Pearl says she didn't see her daughter switch gears,
I heard the click.
but heard it, and then watched helplessly as the car rolled backwards down an embankment into the neighbor's yard.
My husband and I, first instinct, we were trying to push the car like we could save it.
A tree, the only thing stopping it from going farther.
I don't know much about cars, but I know that what happened to me shouldn't have happened.
August 30th, 2018.
She says this video, filmed after the crash, shows the extent of the problem.
No foot on the brake and the shifter is easily moved without the key in the ignition.
They paid for my car.
For nearly a year, Pearl says her insurance company has tried to get General Motors to take responsibility,
They want their money back.
even commissioning a third-party investigation which concluded the electronic shift lock release system contains a fault which enables the gear shift lever to be moved from the park position without restriction. Federal complaints show Pearl's not the first person to experience a 2015 Chevy Suburban roll away when the car was off. 2 others with different circumstances previously raised concerns. We asked GM to respond. A spokesperson told us the company does not dispute the family's story and took their case seriously, but is not responsible for the cost of any necessary repair. In a statement, GM said the company opened an extensive investigation, taking apart the car's automatic transmission control assembly and electronic park lock, but in the end found no factory defect and no need for a safety recall.